I'm going to start this video off by saying that I'm not a fake Funko Pop collector. If that's something that you like and you like to collect the fake ones or the replica ones, that's cool. That's on you. But for me, if I'm going to spend $300, $400, $1,000, $2,000 on a Funko Pop, it's got to be real. I was shopping about 2 weeks ago at one of my favorite places to buy Funko Pops and other collectibles at. This store's fantastic when it comes to that stuff. And I spotted in the aisle this bad boy right here.
This is Sparta!
Now, this is a King Leonidas. It's, I believe, a 2011 or maybe a 2013. You guys can let me know in the comments below. I was very concerned when I bought this pop. I like to collect real things, and I wasn't sure if it was real or not, and that's why I had to take it to my boys at Toyfiends. Let's go ahead and roll that footage.
I'm gonna have Jose go through some key tips and let him authenticate this and decide whether this is fake or real. So here we go, Jose. Why don't you go ahead and do your thing. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, so right off the bat, I deal with pops all the time. This is definitely a fake, and there are a few things that jump out at me right away. The first thing being the font in the corner here for movies, where it says Pop Movies. It's a little bit off from the regular or from the normal version, I guess you could say. It's just off. I mean, like I said, I see pops all day, so I can tell right away that the font is usually a dead giveaway for fake pops, so that's usually where I'll look when assessing a rare pop like this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, the other big indicator to me, especially with a fake, bootleg, replica, whatever you want to call it, they don't put a lot of effort into the boxes you just saw. So what I mean is, just take a look at this. You can see right off the bat that this is off center. There's more white space on to my left. You can see it's just not consistent throughout the bottom. If you look at a regular pop, like say this Princess Diana here, you can see the comparison. It's just
completely even versus this is much thicker than this side.
Right.
Dead giveaway, which is something that honestly you wouldn't even, if you're going through the store and you're buying them, you're not thinking about this. You're excited that the pop's in front of you. You're not thinking about the possibilities that it could be fake and these small little details in it. So
yeah, the other detail, the number spacing of the pop itself right here, on this corner down here, it's a little bit off. So if you look at, again, a regular pop or a normal pop, you see the spacing is much more consistent. Equal use of all the black space in the number.
Very tight.
Yeah, it's very tight.
Very tight. That's spaced out.
Yeah, so that's another giveaway for me as well, that this is most likely a replica. And like I said, we see these all the time, so we're used to this stuff. But that's basically what you want to do whenever you get. You want to go through the exercise of essentially assessing a pop like this, because like Ray just said, they fake these quite a bit. So,
Right.
You want to make sure that you do your due diligence.
You don't want to just see a Holy Grail out there, think it's a Holy Grail, purchase the Holy Grail, only to come to find out that it's fake.
Yeah.
So those are the little training tips that you can do in the field to spot if it's fake or not. And there's one more that I learned. I learned off of a website here, that if it's fake, it'll smell a certain way. Now, some people are going to get crazy about this, but Funko does not use a fake vinyl. It doesn't smell like anything. It's just a normal pop. And when we take this pop out of the container and I give it a smell, there's a funky plastic pool smell to it. And if you look at it, it's beautiful, but it also looks just a little bit generic in its detail. It doesn't look as pristine as some of the other pops that I've seen that are made by Funko. And you don't even have to put this up to your nose to clearly smell a pool style plastic, which is a dead indicator that this is not made by Funko. It is not the vinyl that they use. So give it a smell, take a look at the box, take a look at the numbers, and take a look at the font.
Yeah, the other thing as well, on the pop itself, the features on on this guy, his abs, they're not as detailed as the regular pop. If you look, or I should say the real pop. On the real pop, it's very well defined. Maybe works out more, whatever. But you can tell this one, it's a little bit, looks a little
faded, almost.
Faded, but also just a little
like he's been eating donuts.
Right, exactly. So exactly like Ray said, they're not just inconsistent with the box with fake pops, but also the pop itself is usually. Yeah, I mean, this one, just even holding it, the head feels super light and the body's really heavy. I don't know if you noticed that.
No, I noticed that too. There was something odd about it. It didn't quite feel the same as other pops. Now, I'm an in-box collector. I don't really take my pops out, but for this test, to find out if this is real, I had to. This pop, if it's real, values for about $400 to $500, so it's something I had to do. Yeah. I came up short. Will I still keep it? Yes. Because it's good to have a fake pop in your collection, just to be able to refer back, see if it's fake, and if I find a real one, I'll be able to tell the difference. So I want to thank Jose. Thank you so much for doing that, bro. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. Guys, if you are looking for amazing pops, all you got to do is check out Toyfiends' website. Use code RayRay2886 to save yourself 5%. And if you have any questions or concerns, hit up my boy Jose. He'll take care of you. I'm out.
So one of the things that Jose was talking about was the font on the movies here. And I'm going to show that close to the camera, but if you can see that font, I don't know if it's a little blurry, it might be right there. It's just a little spaced out. It looks a little bit different from the other movie fonts that I've seen traditionally on movie-related pops. That's one of the things that Jose was so easily able to identify, which helped me out. And then number 2, the spacing in between the 1 and the 6. That is some serious spacing. That's super tight spacing. It's not nearly as wide as the 1 and the 6. Look at that, guys. When you put 2 and 2 together, completely different pops. One WWE, one movies, but when you put the 2 together, you can clearly see the spacing in between that. This next one, I had no idea. This was great. I was so glad Jose pointed this out. You guys, if you take the box and we look at it side by side, okay, you can see that like the overall space. Now this is a damaged box, but you can just clearly see the spacing on this, my right side versus this left side. Look how much more white there is. It almost looks like there's a misprint. Very, very small details. Very, very small details that unless you're really taking the time to kind of go through in the store and you're looking at it. When you're in the moment and you see that fucking grail, all right, and you get excited and that heart starts beating, that like you're gonna make a purchase, the last thing you thinking about is it's fake. Lesson learned. It's actually twice that we've caught a fake pop. I was able to identify a fake Biggie Smalls pop that I purchased a couple months back, and luckily the store was cool enough to give me my money back because I'm not in the business of buying fake stuff. So I like having this in the collection just to be able to identify. I did not spend $400 or $500 on this, thank God. I got this for like $15. So I'm happy as far as that goes. Toyfiends for helping me identify that this is a fake pop. When I was purchasing it, I knew it was fake. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at it and I had an idea that it was fake. I have a good eye for detail, but I did want to create this video and put it out there because I know a lot of other people that are purchasing fake pops and getting really upset about it. So hopefully you take some tips from this and it helps, and you don't end up buying fake pops, or you do if that's your thing. but at least now you have a better understanding of it. Right. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. If you like this type of video, make sure to subscribe, comment, like, and share that, baby, because that's how the YouTube will grow. I also stream and give away Funko Pops on my stream, usually every Friday, so make sure to jump in the stream, www.twitch.tv/RayRay2886. Thank you so much for viewing. I'm out of here. Y'all take it easy. If it's that easy, take it twice. All the best. God bless. Peace.